Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you are unable to install any apps or games from Microsoft Store because of this error code that is 0x8D050002. Something unexpected happened. So if you're receiving this error, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to make sure date, time zone and region is correct on your computer. So at the bottom right over here you can see the date and time. Make a right click on the date and time, click on adjust date and time, and then make sure set time zone automatically is on. Also make sure set time automatically is also on, and then click on sync now. Sync now is important. Now you can go to language and region over here and make sure that your country is selected over here, and then check. You can relaunch Microsoft Store. Now the next step is to clear store cache using wsreset command. So type in wsreset in Windows search box and then click on wsreset. This will reopen Microsoft Store and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to repair or reset store app. Now for this you can type in Microsoft Store in Windows search box and then make a right click on Microsoft Store and then go to app settings. Scroll down. First of all click on terminate over here and then click on repair, and once the repair is done, open Microsoft Store once again and then check. Still not working. Then reset, click on reset, read this. Now click on reset, and once the reset is done, now you can open Microsoft Store and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to restart Windows Update, Microsoft Store install service and background intelligence transfer service. Now for this type in services in Windows search box and then go to services. Find Windows Update in the list. Scroll down here. You can see Windows Update. Make a double click on Windows Update. Set this to automatic. Click on Apply. Click on OK. With this selected, make a right click. Click on Restart or Start. And once done, now find Microsoft Store install service. Make a double click. Set this to automatic. Click on Apply. Click on Start if highlighted. Then click on OK. With this selected, make a right click and then click on Restart or Start. Now find background intelligent transfer service, make a double click, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted, and then with this selected, make a right click and then click on restart or start. And once this is done, now you can check. You have to relaunch Microsoft Store. Still not working. The next step is to run this Powershell command. This command is provided in the video description. Copy this. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box, make a right click on Windows PowerShell and then click on run as administrator. Make sure that you open this I'm sorry, make a right click and then click on run as administrator and then paste the command over here and then hit the enter key. Now this process will take some time, and during this process you will see some errors in red color. So if you see these errors in red color, just ignore it. Let the process complete. This will reinstall all the Windows app default apps, and once this is complete you will see everything red, and once that is done, now you can check. Next step is to run this command. These commands are provided in the video description. Type in cmd in Windows search box, make a right click on command prompt app and make sure that you open this as an administrator. Click on yes to allow. Copy all these commands one by one and then paste it over here. Hit the enter key. And once this is done, a restart you can do. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart you can open store and then check. If not working, use mobile hotspot. You can switch to different networks. So if you have any other network available, you can switch to different network and then check. And you can even use your mobile hotspot. So you can turn on the data on your phone, turn on the hotspot on your phone, and then you can go to the Wi-Fi icon and you can select your phone network, connect to your phone network and then check. If that does not work, try installing the game or application from library. So you can go to Microsoft Store and on the top left you will see the download option. So if you see your application or games over here, you can try to install it from here, from downloads if you see it. If you don't see it, you can even go to library, and if you see your apps or games over here, you can try to install it from here and then check. Still not working. The next step is to uninstall and reinstall Microsoft Store. So copy this command. This command is provided in the video description. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box, and then make a right click on Windows PowerShell, and then make sure that you run this as an administrator. Click on yes to allow, paste the command over here, and then hit the enter key. This will uninstall Microsoft Store from your computer, and then run the second command. This command is also provided in the video description, and then paste the go to PowerShell window, type in PowerShell in Windows search box, make a right click on Windows PowerShell, run it as an administrator only. Click on yes to allow, paste the command over here, hit the enter key. This will reinstall Microsoft Store. Now type in store in Windows search box, and then open Microsoft Store and then check. Still not working. Run these two commands, run sfc and dism command. Now type in cmd in Windows search box, make a right click, then click on run as administrator. Run as administrator is important. Now copy the first command and then paste the command over here, hit the enter key. This will run a scan. Once this scan is 100% complete, on the same window, run the second command. And once this scan is 100% complete, restart your computer. And after the system restart, open Microsoft Store once again and then check. Next step is to run inetcpl.cpl command. So type in inetcpl.cpl and then click on inetcpl.cpl and then go to the advanced tab over here. Scroll down, make sure use TLS 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. All four are checked, and then hit apply. Apply is important, and then click on OK, and then relaunch store and then check. Next step is to update Windows to the latest versions. Update Windows 10 or Windows 11. So you can go to Windows Update, or in Windows 10 go to Update and Security, and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer, and after the system restart you can check. Now still not working. The next step is to, now if you are trying to install any games, you can use Xbox app. So the Xbox app is pre-installed on the computer, so you can open Xbox app. If not installed, if the Xbox app is not installed, in that case you can go to Xbox website, and then you can download this Xbox app from Microsoft Store, Microsoft website, and then you can download this app and you can run this exe file, and then you can open my Xbox app, and you can log in with your Microsoft account. And once you're logged in, you can try to install the game from Xbox app, but make sure that you log in with same account on Xbox app and with same account Microsoft Store. So whichever account you're using, which has the Game Pass or game, make sure that you log in with same account over here. So select the account which has the game. If you're already logged in, you can just log out and log in. So if you're already logged in, you can sign out, and then you can click on sign in, select the right account, and then go to Xbox app, and you have to log in with same account. So you make sure that you log in with same account over here and then check. Next step is to install Xbox Identity Provider. Again, this is for game. If you're trying to install any game, then you can go to Microsoft website. The link is provided in the video description. You will see the download option. Click on download and then click on open Microsoft Store. And if it is not installed, you will see install button or get button option over here. Or if you see update option, update it. So in my case, this is already installed. Now, next step is to uninstall and reinstall gaming services. Now for this, you can copy this command. This command is provided. Now before you uninstall the gaming services, you can go to Xbox app. At the top left here, you will see your profile icon. Click on support and then click on gaming services repair tool. Click on start repairing. Click on yes to allow. And once this is complete, then you can check. Now you can gaming services repair tool. You can even in Google search, you can go to gaming service, type in gaming services repair tool, and then click on gaming services repair tool for PC. Go to the official Microsoft website, this Xbox website, and then you will see the downloadable version. Scroll down and you will see the download the gaming services repair tool for PC, and then you can run this exe file and then click on yes to allow and let the repair complete. The repair will take some time, and once this is complete, you will see completed successfully. Here you can see completed successfully, And once this is done, you can open Xbox app or Microsoft Store and then try to install it. Now, if that does not work, you can uninstall gaming services. So copy this command, type in PowerShell in Windows search box, make a right click on Windows PowerShell, and then again run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Paste the command over here, hit the enter key. This will uninstall gaming services from your computer. And once the uninstall is complete, on the same window, paste the second command and then hit the enter key. This will take you to Microsoft Store, and then you can click on install, click on yes to allow. And once installed, now you can let the installation complete, and then you can check. If that does not work, start all these services. So type in services in Windows search box and then click on services, find IP helper in the list, make a double click on IP helper, set this to automatic, and then click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Now find Xbox services. At the end, you will see all these 4 Xbox services. Make a double click on each one of them one by one. Click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Again, automatic, apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Again, automatic, apply, start if highlighted, and then click on OK. Automatic, apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Now find Windows Update, which we have already done. So you have to make sure that this is running. You can click on restart or start and then check, and then find Microsoft Store install service. Make sure this is running, make a right click, then click on restart or start, and then find gaming services in the list. Once you make sure gaming services are running, if not running, make a right click, click on start or restart, and then you can check. Make a right click, click on start or restart. Now you have to relaunch Xbox App or Store and then check. Next step is to fix problems using Windows Update. You can go to Windows Update option and then go to Advanced option, go to Recovery option, and over here you can see Fix Problems using Windows Update. This will reinstall your current version of Windows. Your apps, files, and settings will be preserved. So click on Reinstall now. This process will take some time, and once the reinstall is complete, log into the computer and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run media creation tool. Now for this, you can go to the Microsoft website. The link is provided in the video description. Here you can see media creation tool. Now click on download now, and then you can run this exe file. Now when you run this exe file, you will see the screen. Click on accept, and then by default Windows 11 will be selected. Click on next. Now select ISO file over here and then click on next. Then you can set the location as desktop, click on save, and then you can let the download complete. This process will take some time, and then click on finish option. Once you click on finish, you will see the screen. Let it close automatically, and once this is done, you can go to desktop, make a double click on Windows ISO file, and then run this setup file. Make a double click, click on yes to allow, and then click on next over here, and then click on accept over here, and then here you can see ready to install option. By default, the option to keep personal files and app will be checked. When this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer. So click on install. After the installation, log into the computer, and then you can check. Now, if nothing is working, the last step is to reset Windows 11 or your Windows 10 computer. Now, for this, create a backup first, because you will lose all the data on your computer, all the application on your computer which you have installed. So make sure that you create a backup. Now, to reset the computer, you can go to Windows Update in Windows Settings, and then go to Advanced option, go to Recovery option, and then here you can see the Reset this PC option. Click on Reset PC, then you will see 2 options. Keep My Files, which will remove application and settings, but it will keep your personal file. Remove Everything will remove all your personal files, apps, and settings. So you can select the option which you want. As it's self-explanatory. You can see it's written, it will remove application and settings, it will keep personal files. So you can select the option which you want, and once the reset is complete, this go for local reinstall. Once the reset is complete, you have to set up your computer once again. You have to start everything from scratch. You have to install your application and everything, and then you can open Microsoft Store and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to fix this error. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.